Okay.
Past 7, Mom.
Um,
Or maybe it is. If it is, then yeah, it can. It seems the light has reached. You know, I've heard you play
so
with
it's
her this lately.
looks like there's some kind of floaty looking issues here. I think even though you don't always see the feet, it's still a good idea to have them stick um, to the ground because really, you should really only have one foot moving at a time. And it looks like you're moving. What do we have going on here? That's not. Okay, yeah, you're gonna want to move the foot with. Is there any keyframes on these? No, there's not. Okay, yeah, you're gonna want to move the foot with this control, not with that other one. But yeah, what I was saying with the feet is, let me just use perspective view, is you know, one foot should stick in each pose, which is kind of sort of look like you had the idea here, but like if he goes from here to there, right, one of these feet should stick. So maybe this one will. Like if I middle mouse click here, it'll update the time without updating the motion. So I can set a keyframe and then that foot will stick, right? And then so you can't move 2 feet at the same time. So for example, maybe you probably need a breakdown pose in between these two, but maybe this one sticks again. So middle mouse click, set a keyframe, and then yeah, so that one moves, and then this one needs to stick. So we'll click there, middle mouse click here, set keyframe, and then yeah, but his body moves too far for that one. So I think he needs a pose in between where he gets this foot around and that's part of why I think it matters to do the foot placements before you move the body because, or not before, but to take it into account with how you move the body because it affects your decisions about how the body moves because he needs to be able to place the feet to make the body move. So I would, pose the whole character and not just have the feet like slide and drag along like that. I just did a thing on this about picking something up. Is he supposed to pick it up with both hands? Um, so what I would say is the first thing is you're going to want to transition from FK to IK, or maybe you just, you don't really have that many keyframes set. I think what's going to be easier, since you really haven't done that much with the arms yet, is just scrap what you've done with the arms and do it all with IK. I think you're going to find that a little easier. So I'm going to turn IK on, and then you'll have to redo your hand positions, but I don't think that's going to be some giant burden here. But I'm not going to obviously do all of them. I'll just do a couple just to speed this up. I think you'll find you need to have him much more leaned over. The other thing is, where is his root control? Oh, that's not the root. I can't even... Oh, it's over here for some reason. So you're supposed to move him around by this, not by... How did he get... He got, like, pulled... Wait, why is that not moving? Oh, God. I think it's frozen. Well, do me a favor just to save me some time here. If you don't mind watching the video on Nicole's, I just did the picking up an object with two hands there, which basically you're going to want to parent the IK hands to the object. So let's look at that rigging issue you were having. Did you not reference the character into there? You were supposed to reference it into there. That would have stolen. Oh. Does this have the whole environment? Yeah, the idea was you're supposed to not import the character into the scene, but reference him in. So let's just, which you did not do. So you're honestly, I think it'd be fine to delete this out and then reference it back in anyway, because I don't think there's that much animation on there that's really needs to be saved, because you should probably redo the arms anyways, and you haven't really done the feet, and there's really not that much animation work just because that needs to be saved. Let's just see if we can figure out the, what was it, the face issue. I'm just going to do Control F9 to convert to vertices, window, general editors, component editor, smooth skins, and so yeah, first of all, there's lots, looks like there's lots of little weights all over the place. So the first thing I'm going to do is try prune skin weights, see if we can get rid of those. Prune small weights, I'm sorry. And I just put it at 0.1 prune. Alright, now let's take a look at what's going on in there. Alright, so there's a lot less now, but we've got, oh god, you also have these super long names now for all these, which just makes it, because it's had that whole prefix because we imported it in. So chest, head, chest might be okay, but shoulder, wait, oh, that's jaw, neck, neck, I can't see what the, oh my god. Spine, one, I don't know about that, but let's see if, what's happening now. Oh, could be that prune small weights just did it for you. Yeah, I think the prune small weights is just going to fix it for you. I think that's all you need to do. Alright, well that was easy. But yeah, what I would do is fully delete this guy out of the file, and then instead of importing them in, file create reference, and then reference them in. And that way you have a clean rig file, and if you need to make rig fixes, you make the rig fixes on the rig file, and then when you open your scene again, it updates that, instead of trying to fix a rig that's already been animated and all that kind of stuff. So, and also then you have the clean rig that you can use in other scenes, and any updates you make, you can use in other projects and stuff.